Eric I of Saxe-Lauenburg was a son of John I, Duke of Saxony, and Ingeborg Birgersdotter of Småland, a daughter of her child of Birger jarl. He ruled Saxony jointly with his uncle Albert II and his brothers Albert III and John II, first fostered by Albert II, until coming of age. In 1296 Eric, his brothers and their uncle divided Saxony into Saxe-Wittenberg, ruled by Albert II, and Saxe-Lauenburg, jointly ruled by the brothers between 1296 and 1303 and thereafter partitioned among them. Eric then ruled the branch duchy of Saxe-Ratzeburg-Lauenburg until 1338. Life. Eric's father John I resigned from dukedom in 1282 in favor of his three minor sons Albert III, Eric I, and John II. However, their uncle Albert II fostered them. Eric and his brothers came to age and joined the government. The last document mentioning the brothers and their uncle Albert II as Saxon fellow dukes dates back to 1295. The definite partitioning of Saxony into Saxe-Lauenburg, jointly ruled by Eric I and his brothers, and Saxe-Wittenberg, ruled by their uncle Albert II, took place before the 20th of September 1296, when the Vierland, Adalbert, the land of Ratzeburg, the land of Darsing, and the land of Hadeln are mentioned as the separate territory of the brothers. Albert II received Saxe-Wittenberg around the eponymous city and Belzig. Eric I and his brothers at first jointly ruled Saxe-Lauenburg, before they partitioned it into three parts, while the exclave land of Hadeln remained a trilateral condominium. Eric then held Burgerdorf and Lauenburg and inherited the share of his childless brother Albert III, Saxe-Ratzeburg, after he already deceased in 1308, and a retained section from Albert's widow Margaret of Brandenburg-Salzwedel on her death. However, his other brother then claimed a part for him, so in 1321 Eric passed Burgerdorf on to John II, whose share thus became known since as Saxe-Burgerdorf-Mölln and Eric's as Saxe-Ratzeburg-Lauenburg. In 1338 Eric I resigned in favor of his son Eric II. In the course of a feud between Eric II and the neighboring Duke William of Brunswick and Lunenburg, the latter's troops expelled Eric I from his castle Riepenburg in Kirchwörde, and he perished in exile at his granddaughter Jutta in Hoyer's capital Nienburg upon Weser. Marriage and issue. In 1316 of 1318 Eric married Elizabeth of Pomerania, daughter of Bogislaw IV, Duke of Pomerania. They had the following four children: Eric II, John I, Prince Bishop of Cham in 1344 to 1372. Helen married John II, Count of Hoyer-Bruckhausen. The children were Eric I, Count of Hoyer, John I of Hoyer, and Otto IV of Hoyer. Jutta married Gerard III of Hoyer-Nienburg.